Brave is a Shadow Special Edition comes out on the 26th. That is 6 days from now. And I normally wouldn't be talking about this shit, but Forge of the True Dracos happens to be one of the promos in the shit. This card was formerly known as Prince, the True Draco-Awakening. Why in the fuck are we getting this early? Fuck that. Why the fuck are we getting it at all? If a Draco Slayer monster that is not a Pendulum monster and the Draco Overlord monster are on the field, there are no Draco Overlord extra deck monsters. Are they intending to give us Draco Overlord extra deck monsters? If they are, this shit ain't fair. I can't have a Pendulum Draco Slayer monster, but I can have a Pendulum Draco Overlord monster. What type of active race requirement is that shit? Some of the better opening turns, Summoning Magister and Dynastor. All my opponent has to do is either play Draco Face Off and hope that I give them the wrong card, or I can just naturally draw the Draco Overlord monster. They have a Draco Slayer, I have the Draco Overlord monster, and who knows what else they got on the damn field. They probably got Scales in the field because it probably required them to Pendulum Summon, and they don't got no card. This is like the worst type of punishment ever. Shuffle as many cards on the field as possible into the deck. Why does it do that? Then you can special summon one Draco Slayer or Draco Overlord monster from your deck, ignoring the summoning conditions. So yes, you can summon a Morphactor. This coming out so early, I feel like is going to cause a lot of problems. On top of bullshit activation requirement, putting everything back on the field into the deck, you get to special summon a monster, period. Nigga, what? And if you just happen to be playing a Morphactor, you summon that bitch, ignoring the summoning conditions. Do you know what that card does? It negates all extra deck shit. They're going to have to do something about Draco Face Off. They're going to have to do something about the Draco Overlord monsters, because currently we can play 3 of them. I feel like there is a possible deck just playing this shit. Or if it's not in the main, you can just side the shit. But then if you side it, people will be afraid to even do this shit. So I guess the existence of this card is good and or bad. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the bad, but there are 2 sides to every perspective. I don't understand, 1, why we're getting this in May, period, and 2, why are we getting this in less than a week? There's some nice artwork though. Look at that shit. So with that being said, it's time for me to beg. I beg you, please click at least one advertisement. It helps me make that motherfucker DINERO so I can pay rent. Thank you very much in advance. It is much appreciated, and you have my gratitude. Suck my dick, sucker. Neighborhood. The fuck does that mean?